Hi, this is Tutor, and this is Idioms 331. The idiom today is to tighten one's belt. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. If someone says that they must or need to tighten one's belt, it means one needs to be more careful with their spending. It basically means one needs to become more frugal. You really have to watch the money that you do have. Especially because one is facing more difficult times, especially financial times, not as much money. All right, let's continue. They say this phrase became more popular out of the Great Depression era. So that's really when it was born. That's really where it came from. When many jobs were lost and money was tight. Okay, and money for food was limited. Thus, one had to tighten one's belt because they were losing weight from a lack of food. And since money was tight, they could not afford to buy smaller pants as well, pants of a smaller size. So they just literally had to tighten their belt. They still had to wear the big pants. Okay, let's continue. All right, and anyway, we have 3 examples here. So here's the first one. In 2017, Venezuelans reported losing an average of 11 kilos per person or 20 pounds due to food shortages. Thus, they literally had to tighten their belts. All right, again, I'm using an example where it's a literal case. Most of the time when we use it today, people are not necessarily actually losing weight, but they are facing financial difficulty, and they have to be very careful about their spending. All right, so let's look at the second one here. If you get laid off, we will really have to tighten our belts. Yeah, maybe this is a double income family, and they're used to having a double income, and if maybe one of them is afraid that they may lose their job and they may go down to just one income, then they will have to tighten their belts. They'll have to just live on the single income instead of a double income. Okay, and here's the third one here. Many companies will have to tighten their belts due to losing revenue because of the coronavirus. Yeah, so you can say a company has to tighten their belt too, as well as an individual person. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.